Hello, my people, and welcome to another of my risk games. My name is Harlow the Hawk, and today we will be going over my practice game for the round 3 of the Free for All tournament of the 2023 year. And I guess this is the second season, or that's how they call them. Someday, I promise, people, I will find out. So, I am playing in the 5th position with the black color, as I would like to do often. And the settings of this game are: number 1, fixed cards. That sucks. The map is Africa Advance. The settings are 70% domination, no fog of wars, blizzards, and no portals alliances own. So what are we going to try to do in the first turn? Send alliances requests to everybody. I barely used them, which is a mistake. You need to communicate with people. But hey, here we are. So, I know that I haven't uploaded any of my previous games. I will, people, I will. But the first round game lasted about 2.5 hours. The second round lasted 3 hours. So it's taking me a while to remove the stalemate, because I don't want you to bore more than you need to. So I will upload them sometime in the future, more likely than not back to back. So the strategy for this game is 70%, and because it's fixed, you definitely need to get a bonus ASAP. So, based on the situations here, I really don't know which is my best position. I'm in the 5th position, which means that I'm gonna have probably like that means that I'm gonna have like 5 cards. So I'm trying to go for the Horn of Africa, that bonus where I have a 4 and a 3, but it looks complicated because I will have to smack a 2 and then turn around and smack a 4 and smack a 5, which is gonna be hard because there is a lot of traffic there. So I'm thinking about going for that center West Africa. But there is a long bonus, and oh, okay, well, if people are helping me out, what am I supposed to do? So I think I have a nice line to get this bonus. It's gonna be close, but I think it's the best thing that I can do because there is too many traffic on the bottom of the map on the Horn of Africa, and it's gonna be hard for me to get that bonus. And because it's fixed, you need to get a bonus ASAP. And we're already seeing that the orange player and the white player has bonuses. So it's either the Horn of Africa or that Central Africa, West Africa thing. And I'm gonna go with West Africa because I don't know. I think it's higher risk, higher reward. Perfect. I had like a decent blitz roll here and a decent blitz roll here and 5v2, and okay, that is better than nothing. Now comes the hard part, trusting people. So I managed to get a bonus. This is a big bonus in the first round, but I'm at the mercy of the orange player because he's gonna get his troops before me, and it's gonna take a while before I can retaliate. So, and I spent a lot of capital, a lot of troops just getting this bonus. So that means that I have to breathe deeper for the first 4 turns before mine, and hopefully none of the players are gonna hit me. I really hope they don't. But remember, people, I am from the school of thought of playing stupid games, win stupid prizes, which means that if they break me, I might as well just break them. Anyway, we see that there is a lot of traffic in the bottom of the map. The purple player is trying to go for South Africa, but for the south part of Africa, not necessarily the country, but the country is there. But I see that he's gonna have a hard time because again, he has to get at least 2 more territories, and there is a lot of traffic in that area. The yellow player will have to remove his 4, and that is gonna be somewhat expensive. So I have 2 positions. That way it's harder for me to get killed easily for my cards. So the strategy here, people, is because it's fixed, you need to get a bonus ASAP. You need a bonus because it's fixed, so that means that you need to get an additional way to get the most out of it, to get the more troops as necessary. Because it's 70%, there is no point. There is absolutely no point of guarding all your territories. If you do, the biggest chance is that you are gonna miss an opportunity to either go for a kill or to go for a 70%. So, what I am going to be doing right now is, first of all, just breathing deeply. On hopefully nobody's gonna hit me or nobody's gonna break me, and I'm gonna be able to do anything. And second, what I'm going to do is trying to stack. I have two good positions in the map. I have one in the horn of the on the Horn of Africa, which I'm guessing that hopefully I guess the yellow player might try to go for that. So that means that slowly I will try to get my troops out, and I'm just lost connection, which is awesome. Okay, so we're seeing that the white player, he just made an attack and 45 back, and there is somebody at my door. Okay, wow. So the purple player hit a 4 of the yellow player. That is wow, people. That is wild. Why that is wild, people? Because right now there is no longer any kind of diplomacy between the yellow player and the orange player. That 4, believe it or not, remember this is fixed, so that means that losing that 4 is actually something that can hurt you. So what I'm going to do is just add a few troops here to try to kind of like choke the map, and that way I can make sure that I can make sure that that people cannot have doesn't have that open access to all my territories. Perfect. So I just make an attack, and I fortify my 3 troops in the top side of the map into my 10, and now I have a big scary stack, which is beautiful. Perfect. So now it's the yellow player's turn, and we see that the yellow player is probably lining to get that center Africa bonus. Or maybe he's lining himself to screw over the purple player. Who knows? But that 4, that hit the purple player hitting that 4, that could be the difference between a war and peace. Now we're seeing that the orange player is okay. So the orange player decided to break the purple player. That was unnecessary. That was really unnecessary. Because the purple player he wasn't threatening him, but maybe he already saw that the purple player attacked a 4 of the yellow players. So with more troops, what's gonna make it's not gonna be that hard to hit another 4 of the orange player. So I'm guessing the orange player just did a preemptive strike. So that is why it's important, people, to do some kind of diplomacy in this game. Just wait a turn. Just let the player to move his troops out unless you can really afford it. And he could, but again, it was a risky move. So now we're gonna be seeing the red player. He already getting his bonus in Middle East. What I'm going to do is that I'm gonna keep doing my strategy. I'm gonna keep stacking on my 10. That way, now that I see that the orange player is not afraid of breaking other people's territories, I need to have like a big scary stack. That way, if he decides to break me, then I can just hit him back. Because remember, people, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. And now the white player, he just get a territory, which is all right with me. I don't mind having access to him. So that means that I'm gonna start stacking on my 10, and then I'm just gonna keep adding to my 6, just 1 or 2 troops, and that way I can move around the map. So let's see what the purple player is gonna be doing. The purple player, he just need to attack the 3 and remove the orange player from that location. That's all he has to do. It's not that hard. It's not that bad. Yeah, it's gonna screw him over, and there is a good chance that the yellow player might still be better. And because of that, the yellow player might still remove him from that area. But that will be also really counterproductive, because now that we see that the yellow player is capable of doing that, we are going to protect against him. Now, seeing the troop count, right now, the yellow player is fishy. So that means that if I have a cheap way of getting all the way there, I might try to go for the yellow player. And now we see that the purple player, he bought it out, which is well, hey, I think he thought his game was ruined. I really don't think so. But hey, everybody play their own game. So what I'm going to do is just adding 2 troops here, for here, and now I'm gonna remove the red player from here, just because I want him far away. That's it. I don't want him to add to a top position of mine, particularly since we share a border. I want him to be away from my area. And also, I will be planning on going for the purple player someday in the future. And because of that, I need to make sure that the purple player, I have to make sure that I have big stacks to actually do that. Actually, not only the purple player, but also the yellow player is looking super fishy right now. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the purple player because maybe the white player is gonna do it for me, or the orange player. Never mind, the orange player, he just traded in, and he has troops on the top side of the map, so there is a good chance that he can go for the purple player. He added 19 on top. Okay, that definitely tells me that he is not. Oh no, he's going for the red player. Oh, that was unexpected, and he got some good dice. Wow, people! Wow, and that is a game 10v6. That is not okay. That wasn't 100% roll, but he got it. So good for him. Now the bad thing about him is that now he is in a weaker spot. Now I have a choice to make. Either I break him and I get him out of this game, or I can screw him over, or I can just wait. I can just let him be because he just spent some cards, so I can reward him for moving the game along. But he removed the red player, and the red player is a really strong player. Now we're seeing that the white player, he's also a strong player. Let's see what he does. I have played with both of these players before, so I kind of know that they're good. So let's see what the white player does. Okay, he's adding to his. Okay, so he's just starting to expand, which is not a bad idea, trying to remove the purple player, but that is risky because if the purple player has a trade, he doesn't. Right, he didn't took the bot didn't took a card the previous turn, but the bot could have just broke. If they had a set, which is still hard, they could just hit that 5. They didn't. But okay, and the bot just kept attacking, so this bot is just gonna be like a random attacker bot. But then he fortified down, which means that there is a good chance that the purple player is just going to hit him. Now let's see. I'm gonna add to both of my positions, people. Again, I just want to make sure that I have enough. Okay, we see that the orange player, it's sending me some love, which again, people, I really love love. And I think that since the orange player has 2 bonuses, I am going to get 2 bonuses as well. I think I'm in a strong position, and I have a big bonus, a big bonus. So I'm just gonna expand and leave my troops here. Yes, this is gonna block me from the orange player, but this is just gonna be a diplomatic move because my 12 is blocked from the orange player. He doesn't have any incentive of hitting me. See, that is diplomacy at its finest. Now, since the yellow player has only 19 cards, 19 troops, I'm gonna try to go for him someday in the future. Which means that I have to look on how I played this. If I'm lucky enough, I can do a double. I can go for the yellow player, and I can go also for the purple player. And remember, people, this is a tournament game. This is a classic This is a tournament game, so that means that bounties are important too. And remember that if somebody does a 70 run, you are going to be tied for the lowest available position. So right now, if somebody does a 70 run, that means that everybody else is going to get 5th. It's going to be tied for 5th place. Not 6th because the red player has been eliminated, but everybody will be tied for the 5th place. And if that is going to be the case, because you don't never know when somebody's going to do it, you're just going to lose points. So the bounties are gonna be a good difference. Now, you have to go for bounties because this is 70% on fixed whenever it's worth it, whenever you can do a trading or something, or whenever it's not gonna break the balance of the game. Because if you end up in a really bad position, that means that people are just gonna go for you and screw you over. So now we see the white player. He takes out the yellow player, which is a shame for me because I really wanted to go for the yellow player. But now the path is clearer for me to go for the purple player if the purple player doesn't trade in. If the purple player does trade in, then yeah, I'm just gonna take my time. And now let's see what happens. Actually, I think the path is clear right now. This is something that I need to improve, people. I am not that good at seeing the path. I'm really not good at that. That's something that I need to improve, and I'm trying to practice like crazy. And the good thing is 70%. So this game doesn't last that long. It's rare whenever these games actually stalemate like that. So now we're seeing that not only the purple player he attacked and got a card and didn't trade in, but he also broke the purple player. So now we're gonna go for the purple player. That means that we're gonna have a nice trade in, and with that, I think we have the 70%. So you see, people, This is like classic, just stay out of wars. Don't try to hit anybody unnecessarily unless they hit you. Again, if you screw my game, I'm gonna screw you too. That's as easy as it goes. And now I'm gonna secure the kill on the purple player, and that now I have a bounty. That's +3, which is beautiful. Now trade in is not the greatest of the sets, but hey, it's something. So I'm gonna add everything here, and now I'm just gonna go ham. I'm gonna hit everything, and that way I can make sure that I can, I don't know, get as much territory as I can. I'm close to a 70%. I don't know if I'm gonna have the time. Hopefully I do. There is enough territories here for me to go do it. And yeah, I get it, people. Yeah! Woo! So that's it, people. I had enough. I took the opportunity, and that was nice. So anyway, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and let me know if you like it in the comments. Bye.